Somebody from the same world that made me who I am. Depressed, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Shane Bieber. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the Twins DH, Willie Castro. For the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch just misses. Bieber, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Cleveland and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Steven Kwan leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. Foul ball there. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Up and in. Look out. Right side, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a knock. The throw in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Back-to-back singles. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Late on that fastball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Guardians turned away in the first. We played one in Cleveland with no score on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Bieber back to work. Lewis batting in the cleanup spot. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And there's a strike. Right through there for a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Luke, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
That's a ball.
That one misses, and
ball,
that
no
is
strike.
ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Trevor Larnach. He knocked in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer of this series, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Inside just missed.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a chance for Edouard Julien. Pop up here, third base side. And it falls. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Miranda at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Slice to right, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Lewis at the plate and takes high there. Swings through that one for strike one.
On the
One ball,
mound, he's
one
got
strike.
to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here at the top of the second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 6 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Popped up. Lewis. Corrals it. 1 away.
Batting 7, center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Right side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Tosses to first. That ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Twins 6 and the Guardians nothing. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Sam Hentges.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Wallner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Buxton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Slider right there.
1-1.
That's inside, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So digging in, Trevor Larnach. Missed inside with the curve. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That misses, and that's ball 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one.
3-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it, though, 6-zip. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one outside. Ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ground ball right side. Julian. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, right fielder,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. 1 gone, runner at first. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And he's already singled in this game. That one inside. Look out. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Larnach on his way over and makes the grab. And that's the inning. Guardians leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And another ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas moving back for this one. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Willie Castro. Just missed. The Twins up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Miranda will hit next.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 0-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Santana puts it away, and that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. And we're back. And now the DH, David Fry.
David Fry.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Miranda hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Correa over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, base is empty. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And that's way high. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing, and he went. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Wallner sizing this one up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. No hits, no errors. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Hentges back to work. That one almost got him. Swing and a miss at a slider. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Brennan makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Royce Lewis. Not fooled at all. Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Sam Hentges will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Hunter Gaddis takes over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Gaddis, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And there's a ball. And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Goes down looking.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
That's a slider for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. First pitch misses.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering upstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Counts full.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. So the batting order turns over. And now Stephen Kwan. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
So up next, Will Brennan. He's 2 for 2. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Center field, Buxton. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Guardians strand a couple, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Byron Buxton. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike 3.
Now
Trevor
batting,
Larnach
left
getting ready to
Trevor
hit.
Larnach.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Twins up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Freeman. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Ryan Jeffers.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 6 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Carlos Santana.
On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Fry,
One
not
ball,
sure what
no
to
strike.
expect after that first pitch. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. That to right. Wallner sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Bo
And
Naylor.
next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. Rip to third. Over to first. Inning over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Up
Now
next
it's the
for
Twins
Minnesota,
DH,
the
Willie
designated
Castro.
hitter, Willie Castro.
There's the strike of the knees. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
In the air, right field, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose
2 down,
Miranda.
base is empty. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
No base
1-0.
hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just
No,
compounds
that's a ball.
things. It makes the slump even longer.
2 balls, no
Never
strike.
seems to help. Never helped me.
Just
Ball,
missed. And that's ball
Take it back.
4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Man at first, Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And out to aboard,
Now batting, third baseman,
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He will score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Swung on, belted. That's back. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play.
These are the best kind of automatic doubles for an offense. Everyone scores on the play, and they still have a runner in scoring position. And they pitched to him with the base open at first, maybe regretting that a bit, but there's nothing they can do about it now.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 17th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0. Singy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, it's a lot of trotting. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they tack on 5 runs. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 11 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Wayne Thomas.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Tyler Freeman digs in for the Guardians. Freeman having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Slapped foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Brian Rocchio. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Check that. He'll stay at second with 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. Still in total. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Herron.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jeffers stands in here, takes ball one low.
Oh.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in, Edouard Julien. Headed towards the corner. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody
Now
out.
batting, the designated hitter,
Willie Castro, the next to hit. To third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Tags the runner for one. Out of Santana, two. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
0 for 3 in this one.
In the air, right side. Brennan pulls that one down, and that is that. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 11 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
Lopez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for the Guardians, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Smoked on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And Ramirez is set down.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
2 outs, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Twins 11 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
He goes down looking.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Royce Lewis now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one missed.
No strike.
The Twins up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find a zone.
Now batting,
Maybe a little loss
right
of focus
fielder,
on the mound
Matt
right
Wallner.
there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with 1 gone. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit.
Good pitch
Come on,
right there.
one strike.
Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Lewis over at first with 1 away. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul ball. Off the mark there. 1-1. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break.
Now pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm to start the
44.
bottom of the 9th. Cole Sands.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. And that one hammered. Buxton sprinting after it. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Lane Thomas. That one hammered center field. Buxton ranges back. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. His 12th of the season. It's 11-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, one out. Tyler Freeman digs in now. Ground ball left side. Lewis throws to
He's
first.
out.
And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that is out of play. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That clips the zone. 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The Guardians down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
All these hitters got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really looked back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
11-2 the final tally, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Here's a